Hey guys, hope everyone's doing well. This is Tyler here coming at you with a chop idea. Now, I choose the word idea because I've been thinking a lot lately about the philosophy of chops, if you will. So, the question that comes to mind for me in developing chops is first and foremost, how do I do it? So, you can accrue a bunch of patterns and string them together. You can watch your favorite drummers and try your very best to discern what they're doing, and then try your very best to do that yourself behind the drum set. And there's a number of other methods as well. Now, the question is, how do you develop chops efficiently? I do confess I don't know the full answer to that question. I do, however, hope to give you a chop and a bit of a philosophy behind the chop and how that might develop your playing and your speed and your chops. So, what is the chop to start? So the chop I want to show you today is a 6-note phrase, and it's basically a paradiddle diddle, but starting on the two doubles on the right hand. So a paradiddle diddle is right, left, left, left. Sounds like this. So that's a paradiddle diddle. You can also play a paradiddle diddle starting with the left hand, and this is the one that's important for us. So check it out. That's also a paradiddle diddle. Now, the chop I have for you is as though you're playing a left-handed paradiddle diddle, but it starts on the two right doubles, so the last two notes of the phrase. So the sticking is right, left, 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 right, left, left. Check it out. And what I want you to notice is that I'm accenting that first right single. With a left-handed single accented, but not quite as high or loud an accent as the right hand. So check it out again. That's the basic sticking for today. So what's the philosophy? What am I talking about when I say it's a chop idea? I think that when you're developing your speed and your fluidity behind the kit, it's important to have musical turnarounds. So what do I mean? If you're improvising and trying to play faster on the kit and you get lost, you don't want to just stop playing and sound jerky thereby. What you want to do is be able to continue playing freely. How do you do that if you've made a mistake or you've stumbled into an area of your playing that you're not comfortable with? Well, as far as I can tell, one way that you can do that is to have a set of phrases that you are able to fall back on. So this 6-note sticking is really helpful for me personally when I'm playing chops freely around the kit. I notice that I come back to this phrase as a sort of way of resetting or propelling the motion forward. So let me just show you how this phrase might come up in my playing. I hope you noticed that phrase come up a number of times in that free-flowing solo type thing. So this is just one phrase, right? For me, this is a phrase that's really helpful in resetting, in propelling the music forward, in continuing to develop my ideas. I want to show you a few orchestrations on this lick and show you, similar to what I just did, those orchestrations coming up in just some improvised solo ideas. So again, the sticking is right, right, left, left. And here are two different orchestrations. The first one, we're going to play the two kicks on the two right rights. So they're going to be in unison together. So it's going to sound like this to start. Right? Now, what are we going to do with the hands? The hands are going to move around as well. So you're going to have the two right rights on the snare to start, but then we're going to move the singles to the high tom and the floor tom. So it's going to be as such. Adding the bass drum again. That's the first orchestration I want to show you guys. The next one is very similar. This one's actually simpler, but combining the two orchestrations can sound really cool, and it only requires that you learn this one sticking. So the only difference here, we're going to follow the two rights again with our right foot, but we're going to move the right-handed doubles to the ride. So check this out. And every other note is played on the snare drum. Check this out. So it has a cool, really kind of rolling triplet feel to it. So now I'm going to just free form for you guys and notice how the phrase shows up. So that's the pattern. That's the 6-note sticking. That's the two orchestrations you can do with it. Really, the point of this lesson is just to get you guys into the philosophical headspace, if you will, about improvising and playing chops freely. It does really help to have some phrases and stickings that you like and that you have a few variations on that sound musical, that you can throw in there as a means of tying together improvised spaces where it might sound cluttered or disorganized. Having these phrases to fall back on and reintroduce can really start tying things together in your improvisation. I hope this was helpful to you guys. More lessons are coming soon. If you like the video, leave a like. Subscribe if you're interested in more drum lesson content. I plan on putting out a bunch of lessons in the coming weeks and months. So I appreciate all the support, and I hope you guys have a great day and stay safe. Thanks.